Hey guys, Mobile Geezer here, and I'm back with some apps that were found on the Play Store, which is totally malware apps, which need to be deleted from your phone if you have them. The odds are against it because they're mostly found in South America, Africa, and Asia, but it is the internet, so they could come to America anytime. So I just think it's better to let you guys know about these things than not. Found this on Tom's Guide from 5 days ago. This is my first chance to get a video up about it. So let's go take a look.
Let's do this!
So as I said, from Tom's Guide, Android phones under attack from malicious apps with over 8 million installs. Delete these now. Of course, by Anthony Spadafora. These 15 dangerous apps are being downloaded right from the Play Store and other official app stores. So we'll drop it into Reader View, get rid of these ads. And when we get to the list, I'll read some of them, but I don't think I can pronounce them all. So I'll let you guys look at the names. Even if you know better, it's easy to get wrapped up in the idea of quick, hassle-free cash delivered instantly to your smartphone. In fact, the appeal is so strong that scammers are now using this idea as a lure in a new predatory loan app campaign. Adding to a new blog post from McAfee, the cybersecurity firm's researchers have identified 15 apps with the combined 8 million installations that are stealing personal and financial data from their victims. The apps in question were found on the Google Play Store and other official app stores, which makes them particularly dangerous since they're being distributed through official channels on a global level. To get unsuspecting users to download them, these malicious apps use names, logos, and designs that are very similar to official financial apps. They're also promoted through fake ads on social media sites. Here's everything you need to know about these 15 new spy loan apps and how you can avoid falling victim to them and similar scams online. Delete these apps right now. When you take a look at the list of predatory loan apps below, you'll see that most of them are being used to target Android users in South America, Southern Asia, and Africa. Still, scammers could easily create a similar malicious app to target users in the US and find a way to get it listed on an official app store. If you have any of these apps installed, it's highly recommended that you manually delete it from your phone. While Google Play Protect and the best Android antivirus apps can catch malicious apps spreading malware, apps like these can be harder to detect since their malicious activity is usually handled outside the app itself. Here's the full list of all 15 recently discovered spy loan apps along with how many times they've each been downloaded. So I'm going to read the names that I think I can pronounce. Other than that, you're on your own. Prestamo Seguro Rapido. And you can see the times they've been downloaded right here. Prestamo Rapido Credit Easy. Get Bat Easily Quick Loan. Can't pronounce it. Borrow Happel. I guess it might have said happily at some point. Loan. Happy Money. Credit Coup. Yuang Online. Yes, I may not be the best pronouncer, but thank God you can read them for yourself. Check out if any of those are on your phones because I can't pronounce all of them, that's for sure. Spy loan apps hiding in plain sight. Spy loan apps like the ones listed above use the promise of quick and flexible loans, often with low rates and minimal requirements, to trick unsuspecting users into downloading them and filling out their personal and financial information. Instead, they're primarily designed to collect as much personal information as possible on potential victims. From there, the scammers behind the apps use this info to harass and extort users into paying incredibly high and predatory interest rates on what little money they do receive. The predatory loan apps I've covered in the past often gave victims some, but not all of the money they were approved for. Then they had a very short amount of time to repay their loan in full before constantly badgered with harassing messages and phone calls. In its blog post, McAfee's researchers point out that most spy loan apps have the same or a similar onboarding process in which victims are presented with a list of nearly identical privacy terms to which they have to agree in order to proceed. These terms describe and justify why so much sensitive data has to be collected by the app. However, no bank would require this much data or these kinds of sensitive permissions on one of the best Android phones. And that's the key. No bank would do this. It's worth noting that many of these 15 spy loan apps share the same command and control infrastructure for data exfiltration. As such, it's highly likely that the same developer or group of cyber criminals is behind all of them. Besides hidden fees and high interest rates, installing one of these spy loan apps could also lead to unauthorized charges on your financial accounts. Likewise, your personal information could be sold to third parties or even used for blackmail purposes if you don't repay your loan as quickly as the scammers want you to. At the end of its blog post, McAfee shares some of the experiences that victims had to deal with. From threatening calls and death threats to their friends and family being sent harassing messages, the scammers behind these predatory loan apps will go to extreme lengths. So now we're at the how to stay safe from dangerous apps. I'm not going to read all of that. You guys have heard it many times before. You can read the rest all the way down to the end. And just to give you the very end, spy loan apps likely won't be going anywhere anytime soon, given how profitable they can be for scammers. This is why you need to be extra careful when downloading new apps onto your Android phone or tablet, and this is especially true if you share your devices with young children. So, just wanted to make sure I got this one out to you guys. And I always tell you, I just think I should share these things with you. Who knows? Any one of you might have downloaded one of these unsuspectingly. So as always, thanks for watching. Comments are welcome. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm.
So there's one other thing.
We all do better when we love each other.
Yeah.